Deputy Carol Nolan, please.
By me a large lassu dahad cahar. And I suppose just to reiterate what's already been said here is, this is a very reasonable amendment. It's about giving choice and opportunity. Nobody's forcing anything on anybody or on any woman in a distressed situation. And of course, the woman that comes in emergency situation is exempt from this. But we just want to make the point that the importance of ultrasounds for determining the gestational age of the unborn child and for protecting the life or health of the woman who is undergoing an abortion cannot be overstated, particularly in circumstances where there are concerns about the dating in a pregnancy. And, there was much discussion on that element through the committee and all the rest of it. So it seems very reasonable, that we would have this amendment provided for. But it also would, relate to where there is an ectopic pregnancy, as has been pointed out. And as we know, we've heard here already that the Oireachtas survey findings published last month show that 79% of adults agree with offering this choice to women on seeing an ultrasound. So I don't think that survey result should be discarded or ignored. I think, the results of that need to be respected, and we can't just decide to go with something as we please, Minister. I mean, the results of that survey are there, plain to see. And just, to say as well that, contrary to the false reporting that has taken place on this particular matter, the amendment does not oblige or force a pregnant woman to view any ultrasound image or to receive any other information relating to the imaging and monitoring performed. The amendment in no way restricts women's access, as we have pointed out on a number of occasions, but I do feel that it's worthwhile repeating this point to ensure that it's not represented in the media. That point has been made here over and over tonight, and hopefully that will be conveyed very clearly, as we have stated. A woman is, of course, as we say, entitled to see the ultrasound, and not supporting this amendment means not supporting a woman's entitlement. We've heard so much about, the right to a woman to information and all the rest of it, and, why not? I mean, I can't see why you would actually go against such a reasonable amendment, Minister. And it is interesting that the only way to manufacture any controversy about this amendment was by false reporting, which I found very offensive as a woman. It was mentioned there that we were forcing women to view ultrasounds, and I find that very, very offensive and indeed. Excuse me, this isn't going to start again, is it? Because this is just ridiculous. Unbelievable. A disgrace, that's what you are, an absolute disgrace.
Deputies, sorry, Deputy Nolan.
Can I please continue?
Sorry, let me be clear. If we have further interruptions, I will suspend the House. Yeah. Now, that's
fine, but the interruptions are coming one way.
I don't care where they come from.
Well, they are coming one way.
I don't care where they come from.
Yeah.
If there are further interruptions or derogatory comments, I will suspend that.
Yeah, and I hope the media carry that as well. Report the truth. According to Dr Boylan's testimony at the committee, figures vary, but in Scotland, for example, about 30% of women will require a scan for uncertain dates, and it will probably be something similar here. Why should we be any different, or why would we be any different to Scotland? So indeed, I do think that that's a good indication. Dr Boylan also spoke about the risks of introducing a termination of pregnancy service in this state without adequate scanning facilities, and how at present there are infrastructural deficits in the provision of access to ultrasound in pregnancy in Ireland. So, I ask the Minister to respond to the